It's Michael's big storage sale. Get up to 60% off storage for craft.
Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for January the 16th, 2024. I'm Mom. This is the nighttime edition. Hope everybody's doing well. Kind of got my timing off today, so was a little bit weird. But I'm here. It's only a few minutes late. And you're here, so that makes it amazing. And it had occurred to me, we've got the new stuff coming up in 1 week. And in the coolest of cools, I actually have to take next Tuesday off. Because I have to do something in the morning next Tuesday. And I'm just like, I'll just take the day off. And my boss is like, that's fine, you can take the day off. You know, just put in the stuff you have to do to take the day off. So I will get done with the stuff I have to do about 12:30, 1 o'clock, and that'll give me time to go home and play the mission. Yay! Okay, so I'm slightly excited about the new stuff.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Hi, GSQ. How are you? But it occurred to me, I have a lot of tunes who have not finished up Terran Gambit or the two new ones. I've got some who have done it, but quite a few who have not done any of this last stuff. Of course, I say that, and then this tune has. Oh, no, this tune hasn't done Taken by Surprise. So I thought, if anybody else wants to run through these, we can do whatever needs to get done, get everybody caught up to speed so that they can get right into doing the new episode and be up to speed. And Fifi, no, Lola wants to come here. Come here. No, don't do that. Don't run away. Come here. Come here, you evil hellspawn. Okay, Hellspawn Jr.'s in my lap. I'm fine, thank you. It's still really crazy cold here. It is 5. Well, that's not too bad. It's 5. It was 5 when I woke up this morning. It went down to -6 during the day and went back up to 6 now. But it's supposed to be better tomorrow. But small Hellspawn, even though she's very fluffy, can't take the cold weather. So she goes out, does the absolute minimum she has to do, and then goes, Mom, carry me. So I had to stick her inside my shirt while the other one went racing around, which was probably not the smartest thing I've ever done. So I now know, take the little one, take her out, let her do her thing, then put her back in the house in the big one, and I can go romping for a little bit. But it doesn't matter, because it's supposed to be 20 tomorrow, and it's supposed to be 40 by next week.
Ooh, yeah, it's 10 degrees here.
Yeah, well, so you're like we are. I have my extra blankets over all of my windows. The landlord doesn't permit you to have space heaters, but they sent out a message today going, hi, if you've got space heaters, you might want to put them on, because we'll take the risk versus having exploding pipes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think we're past the worst of this one, and then I don't think we've got anything major weather-wise for weeks. I think we got 2 weeks before we're even expecting rain. And that's when it's going to be heading back into temperatures a little bit higher than normal. But, a little bit higher than normal means rain, not snow.
Oh, Mom, you should check Data's gallery.
Okay.
I got a screenshot of a nice bug today.
Ooh, let me jump
Also, hello, GSQ.
Oh, yeah, thank you for putting that up there. We have been looking for this bug. Every now and then this one pops up here, and Brad and I were saying that we thought they had it fixed, which is sad because we really like this bug.
It lasted the entire red alert.
Oh, did it really?
And all my weapons just came out of the front of my feet. It was hilarious.
Oh my god, I wish I'd seen that. That is so amazing.
What button on my keyboard was a print screen to get the screenshot.
Yeah. Oh, why doesn't this ever happen to me? That's so cool. And the thing is, because we're on Twitch, everybody would see it, and we would have it for posterity. That would be excellent. It's amazing. Hey, does anybody have any endeavors they need to run before we get going? Does anybody need to do Draenor Beach Assault or anything like that?
I need to do all of my endeavors.
Well, what have you got today?
The Universal, Harvest Materials on Ground.
That's an easy one.
Boss Ships in the Dyson Sphere. And Vaudouar on Ground.
Eee, Vaudouar on Ground.
Yeah.
Let's see, can this tune hold her own? Yeah, she could be okay. Let me put some Kumarki gear on her. Yeah, she can hold her own if we decide we're going to go do Draenor. Have we got to, put on a battle targ? I don't suppose we need the floater, though. I wonder if that would work in this mission. They need to put a battle mission on Ryza so that we can use our floaters. Wouldn't that be
hilarious?
That would be amazing. I can totally see having some fun with that one. Let's see, do I have anything for healing? I do not. Excuse me, Loki is insisting on licking my hands, which is kind of... Ew! I'm trying to type and she's going, lick, Mom, lick, 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 lick. Okay, ew. I love you, but ew.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to do these on my Klingon. He's not outfitted for most of them.
Well, go grab whatever tune you want and I will send you an invitation.
Well, I want to do it on my Klingon because I have to complete so many endeavors. Because one of the things for the Klingon recruit is earn perk points.
Oh, okay. Do you want to do this on Klingons then? It may take us a while to get a team on Klingon. But I can...
I'll wait for endeavors that are easier to do.
Okay. Well, what are your other endeavors again? Vodwar aren't difficult, whether it's Klingon. It's just the Universal is a little tougher to get a team of 10.
So yeah, I can do the Universal on my Federation character.
Then I can join you to do other stuff.
And then boss ships in the Dyson Sphere, which shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, that'll be in breeze. Easy peasy, beautiful. Easy breezy, beautiful Maybelline. That was it. That's their commercial slogan. Obviously, it does not fall trippingly from the tongue. I have no idea why my dog is licking my hands.
I need to change my ship. Not that it matters. Junior Gauntlet's a ground thing.
Yes, it does. It does matter what your ship is. Joking.
Oh, really?
No, I'm joking. I'm so joking. So anyway, I don't know if you were on yesterday, Monvarkas, but just before the show started yesterday, I found out that I bought a house.
Ooh.
Yes. So today was the first day of as the money just starts bleeding out of my accounts.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, they have to have their earnest money by tomorrow, so I'm on the phone to my money dude. And he's like, yeah, but I'm not real liquid at the moment with that stuff. I'm going to have to sell things. I'm like, I don't care. As long as you get them the money by tomorrow, we're good. It's like, okay, I'll get it there. And then the inspection, that's another $1,000, and there's something else. And I got to start setting up for the moves and changing utilities. And it's just like 1,000 here, 1,000 there, 3,000 here. This is going to add up to real money pretty soon. Oh,
yeah. I'm glad that they've got me on enough prescriptions that I'm nice and stable.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that, too.
Because once, the transplant's actually in the cards, they want me to be close enough to the hospital for the follow-up appointments. I do not live close enough to the hospital for follow-up appointments.
Oh.
Which means for the first 6 to 8 weeks, I need to find somewhere in Columbus to rent out or something. They have a program where you've got a place you can stay.
Uh-huh.
But it's hit or miss whether I'm going to land in it.
Okay.
I'm setting stuff aside, but we're good at the moment until I get an idea of when it's going to be. I don't know how much it's going to be. The interesting part will be getting somebody up to stay with me.
Uh-huh.
Because they're like, well, it's a major surgery. You're literally getting a new organ.
Yes.
We want somebody available 24/7 in case there's any complications. Somebody can drive you to the hospital, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'd call my dad, but he doesn't drive.
That's a problem.
If it takes too much longer to get on the list and get going with that, my Aunt Karen will probably not be driving.
Okay.
Because she's, I want to say, 6 years older than Dad. She came up for my kidney surgery.
Okay.
And was really good with it, but, I'd hate to have her come up from Florida for 2 months.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, if your surgery was here, we could handle that, but buying a new house, I can't offer to come out and take care of you. I've got the doggos and the houseos.
Oh, where's the new house?
It's actually only about 6 miles from where I'm living right now. It's a little bit further south. If you want to Google someplace called Eagle Creek Reservoir, It's at Eagle Creek and 56th. And Eagle Creek Reservoir is just a creek that they dammed up on one side and turned it into a big old lake. And I'm not on the reservoir directly. I'm not that wealthy. On the reservoir is like $1 million homes. I'm back a half a mile or so. In with the plebs, but it's nice. It's got trees, and most important of all, it's got a fence. My criteria for the house was fenced backyard, and if there's a house attached, all the better.
Yeah, you're farther away than I am from the hospital.
Yeah, just a wee bit.
Yeah.
Let's see, Columbus from here is 200 miles-ish?
Yeah. Well, they're like, we want to, because I've got all these little preliminary things. They're calling me, they're doing video calls, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like, we want to make sure you have a good support network. I'm like, my main support person here works all week.
Yeah.
And we can't leave the dog. She can't take excessive time off work back to back.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got the dog here.
Oh my gosh. Hey folks, Von Marcus needs your help. Let's see if maybe we can get some help somehow for you. See if people can team together and get some teamwork going here.
Yeah. Well, once like I said, it's a ways down the road a little bit, but
yeah. Well, all the more reason. Let's see what we can figure out now.
Yeah,
Now, maybe I'll win the lottery between now and then, and then we're set.
You've got at least a year to win the lottery.
I have a year to win the lottery for you. Well, if I do win the lottery, first things first, I'm going to get a Connie 3 for Mr. Dave. Then we'll make sure your transplant surgery goes well. Priorities here.
No.
Yeah. There's enough people in the game. We should be able to help you out. We should be able to help everybody out.
Yeah. The main thing I'm worried about covering is the place to stay for the 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, let's see what we can do as things get closer.
Yeah. But I'm setting a couple $100 a month aside, so that's going to help.
Well,
I know that if my aunt's able to, she'll come up, no problem.
Yeah.
It just means that my stepmom will have to watch her dog.
It sounds like it is here when I have to go out of town and my son moves over to my place to watch the dogs, and his roommate does something else to watch the cats, and somebody does something else to watch their house, and it just kind of cascades with everybody helping out everybody else. But
I want to say my Aunt Karen has a dog, but she might not have got our new dog after the recent one.
Oh.
I don't know. I haven't been down there in a while. Alrighty.
Okay. Are
anybody else who wants to come on the Endeavor with us?
Putting it out in chat there in case anybody wants to join us. Admittedly, if people need it, they're going to be queuing for it. But let's give them a minute to answer up, then we'll go for it. So I still have not seen anything new on specs for the new ship. And I don't know, are they doing 10 Forward Weekly either today or tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't normally keep up with 10 Forward Weekly.
It's been so hit or miss for a while, and it's been on days that I'm not on, or I'm trying to get back to class on a regular basis. And having said that, having decided that Mondays definitely did not work out, I tried it, but it's really hard on everybody. So I'm going to stick to Wednesdays. And then promptly somebody gave me tickets to the concert at the Symphony Orchestra next week on Wednesday. Okay, so we're scrambling back to going to class on Monday, and then doing the new missions on Tuesday, and then going to the symphony on Wednesday. And oh my God, I haven't been this busy ever in my life. It's like I've got a social life. It's really weird. So inherently wrong. I'm going to queue this up on regular and extra crispy and see if we get any takers on either flavor.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's not one we can go solo, so.
Yeah. Alright, I am parked near your ship.
I see you, the Bert. Hi, Rachel. How are you doing, dear? What are you flying there?
Legendary Pilot Defiant.
Oh. Okay.
Pacer build, quad cannons, heavy cannons, turrets in the back. My
Jeez.
torpedo I need for a set is in the back.
Weeble?
Weeboo.
All right, we got a weeble. I'm good, Rachel. I am itchy. I can't wait for this cold weather to end so I can stop wearing 3 pairs of pants in the house.
Yeah.
I even turned the heat back on today. I had it set for 63 because the dogs sleep upstairs. Thermostat's downstairs, and big windows are downstairs. So the downstairs tends to be cold, and the heat runs a lot for the upstairs. So you wind up with the downstairs that's 63, and the upstairs is like 68, so totally comfortable upstairs. So I keep telling the dogs, just stay upstairs where it's warm. And they're like, but we like to go bark at things.
We gotta go bark at things.
You can bark from upstairs, but it's not the same.
I've almost got my dog, Nikki, trained to use an inside voice.
Oh.
Instead of like the loud barky bark, she'll sit on the couch and she'll just go... Rrr.
Yeah, I've been trying to teach Fifi to do the gentle growl. All right, going to try and get a new task force here. But her version of the inside voice is screaming at full volume. She'd be a good husky. Maybe she was a husky in a previous life.
Yeah.
But right now she's turning into a sausage because I am feeding her way too much food and we get no exercise at all. It's too cold to go out and do anything right now. And the past 3 weekends have been just muddy as heck, so I don't want to take him to the big park, which is quite a distance away. Now, where I'm moving, Eagle Creek, it's across the street from the state park that's there, which means they can go to the state park every single weekend. And we don't have to get in the car and go driving places unless we want to go to the far north end of it. We can just get out, walk up the street, and we're there. State park. Dogs can walk. Dogs have backyard. We have tennis balls. We can be happy. We can do lots of playing. Yes, woofy walks are good. But like I said, right now it's a sausage dog snoozing on the floor here. I feel very bad that I'm letting her get this fat.
I felt that earlier today. Our neighbor has tiny little dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And they will not listen to the lady if Nikki's in the backyard for them to bark at.
Yes.
So I'm like, all right, I know you want to be out here longer, but you've got to come inside.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's been so bitterly cold.
Like, if you don't come inside, they won't go inside. If they don't go inside, they're going to have health issues.
Yes, my dogs have done that too. The senior dog I used to have, Errol the bear, was one of those big, fluffy, double-coated, I can sleep in the snow dogs. And he would go out and find himself a nice big snowdrift. You know, after he was done playing, curl up, put his big fluffy tail over his nose and snooze. And he would not come in. It could be howling wind, it could be freezing, snow could be falling, and he'd be out there going, oh, yeah, I'm fine. So you get the leash, go around through the fence, you get him, get him to finally put the leash on, you take him around grudgingly to the front door, and somebody forgot to put the door back in the doggy door, and he just heads out again.
Oh.
It's like, no, really? Really, my little hellspawn? And then the second time, of course, he'd be like, ha, no, you can't fool me with that leash thing again.
Yeah, I've been, frequently when I can, you know, it's not like low single digits. As long as it's around freezing or above freezing, I'll, when I take her out at night, I'll put her on the leash and take her out to the front.
Mm-hmm.
So when she hears the leash, she's like, "Ooh, I'm not going to be just going into the backyard. I can go somewhere." So on the nights I don't take her out front, I use the leash to bring her back in the house.
Yeah.
I just rattle the leash and she comes bounding through the yard.
We're going for a walk. Yes, I've been through that one. What else do you have to do besides Stranur?
Bod war on ground, harvest materials on the ground.
Well, you probably could go harvest your materials on the ground, and then we could head off to Vodwar Landia while we're waiting for this.
Where can I go to easily get ground things?
Oh, sphere of influence. How many do you need?
One. It's
oh
easy.
Yeah, sphere of influence. As soon as you beam in, there's one right there.
Okay, sphere of influence.
Yeah. It's mission in the Solanae Dyson Sphere arc. I think it's the very first mission.
Hell.
Yeah, very first one. And it'll transwarp you right there, and you just have to beam down. There's actually 2 on that map, so if you ever get the 6, you do the first one where you beam in, then you run down the hallway, and there's another one on one of the platforms. Beam up, rinse, and repeat 3 times, and you're done.
Normally, when I can remember, I do the Azure Nebula thing where you rescue that ship.
Yeah?
Because that's got enough things to scan inside the ship.
What?
Yeah.
How do you scan things inside the ship?
The part of the mission where...
Oh, a mission. I'm thinking of the Azure Nebula TFO.
No, the one where you gotta rescue that frigate and you gotta board and you gotta get the people off.
Yeah. Well,
and then when you beam up, you fight the Klingons or something.
Yeah. Well, Sphere of Influence I use just because it's the very first thing you do is you wind up beaming into stuff. Oh, I will join you so people can watch. Then everybody will have something to watch. Okay. So there's stuff right there. Hi, bearded Norwegian, better known as Taz. Hi, Taz. How are you doing? Did you beam down, or are you in a different instance? I bet you're...
Probably a different instance.
Yeah, because I think this is a mission you have to solo. So anyway, everybody, there's one right here.
Yep, I just picked it up.
And remember, when you do it, you have to do the full toys. Because if you don't, do the up, down, left, right thingy, you don't get credit for it. You can't just F it.
Yeah.
I realize we always
it's extra crafting materials for me, so...
Yeah, well, you'd get it if you just hit F, but it's the actual action of doing the little left, right, up, down that gives you... And there's the second one right there. And if you've got 6, just beam up, beam back down, do it twice more, and you're done.
Alright, I will leave this on my thing then, because that's important.
Yep, it's also my shortcut if I need to beam to New Romulus. Or anywhere around there.
Okay.
And you said you had Vodwar to do?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we beam to Vodwarlandia? What's that called? Kabalistan.
Yes. Where would I go to do that?
There is a transwarp to Delta Quadrant.
Episode Delta Quadrant.
Transwarp engaged!
Oh, I see. There we go. Yay! Yeah, I normally join you in the evening, when you're an hour in, or 45 minutes left in the stream.
Well, I'm glad that you're here now. This is amazing. I'm glad to have you join us. We're thinking about doing another fleet party towards the end of the month, like the 27th. After we kick off the anniversary event and spend a day doing anniversary stuff.
There it is.
I'm not entirely sure, but I'd like to try and get a fleet event going every month.
Okay.
And obviously this one would be dedicated to doing anniversary stuff. So all those missions, all those TFOs.
Collect all the Omega particles.
I love collecting Omega particles. My goal is to do 300 per day like I did last year.
Oh my goodness.
It's not that bad. That's 100 of each, not 300 of each.
Okay.
No, 300 of each. No. My hands would be numb. I mean, I've got it down to nice rhythm, though I've got a brand new mouse that I haven't practiced with yet. How many do you have to kill?
Let me finish warping in and I will tell you. It's the hard one.
60. Fortunately, that's not real difficult. We could pick up Act 3. That'd give us 60, and we'd get some toys out of it.
Where's Act 3?
Where are you right now?
I beamed down.
Should be able to pick it up here.
Okay, follow you.
Oops. Draenor Beach Assault?
Yep.
Let's accept that and see if that happens. Anyway.
That fancy cape thing you got going on.
I like know. It. Remember when capes would get all foobarred and rise up over your heads? If you've got Act 3 and it's not engaged, it will be here. And if you don't have Act 3, I should have it already. Yeah, I've already got it going. I can share that with you.
Accept. Okay.
So why don't we go down to the transporter? If anybody wants to join us for the ever-exciting Dranur Beach Assault, you'll notice this is the second time it's been like, yeah, maybe we'll launch, maybe we won't launch.
Maybe we won't.
And we're going to go to the... Oh, it's not giving me the option to go to the Upper Hillside Base. Do you have the Upper Hillside Base there?
Hillside Base?
No, Upper Hillside Base.
I do not have Upper Hillside Base.
Let's try this wee woo.
It is really trying.
Oh! Hold on. Maybe we've got it this time. Ooh, we got promising.
It. Yay!
Okay, I have Zenkethi to kill, so I'm hoping I can kill my Zenkethi here.
Okay.
Let's see what team we're on.
Near you.
Okay. We're in Team Alpha again. Ooh, this is the second time in a row we're on Team Alpha. Who else is with us? Bianca, Reximus, and Eddington. You've done this one before, right?
Not for a long time.
Oh, okay.
And I followed you guys in the consortium going, okay, I just stick near these people and we'll get through it.
Well, my attitude is shoot things.
Okay.
I don't think we can move yet. So there are three things that the Zenkethi are going to do. On the level we're on, there is a platform that has got like a console that looks out over the ocean. On the second level, there's a console that looks towards this waterfall. And on the ground level, there's something else. But I'm going to ignore that one. We're up here now. So there's Zenkethi.
I just hit the summon everything button.
Yep. Pets are our friends in all senses. There we go.
Alright.
He powered up another transporter. Watch out for more troops.
Think we got enough crystals back here?
Well, you started it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Crystals be good.
I normally try to keep those in reserve because a lot of people don't like the constant
Yeah,
that they put out.
Saab frequently complains about
Yeah.
the sound, but they do work really well sometimes.
Yeah.
I wonder how many T-Rexes we're going to get with the new ship. I think we're going to get any T-Rexes with the new ship. More Dukan Rexes.
I'm wondering if it'll have the wingman mechanic.
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm really hoping for that. That'd be cool. And they could even have the opportunity where they pick a couple of wingmen that it could be, and just give you different visuals every time you spawn them, which would be a nice little tweak. Like they'd function the same, just this one looks like a Defiant, this one looks like a Klingon, something like that.
That would be fun. My children, go bite these guys. Go make turtle soup puppies.
The computer core has taken heavy damage.
Yes, but Jordy, we don't care. Get 'em, boys.
How are you with your Zenkethi?
49 out of 60 in that first run. So, probably going to get them all.
Oh, cool.
mean, I have the Zenkethi thing queued up if I get desperate. But getting 11 in this last sequence should be pretty easy.
Yeah. I tried to stay near here so you could run around and
Oh,
kill
well,
as
thank
many
you.
as
That was
needed.
really nice. Well, you can kill to your heart's content right now.
They have mortars and shields. Smash through them to reach the inhibitor.
Here, let me put these little tiny wussy cover shields up.
Make your way to the first transport inhibitor.
Sounds like somebody's got a Herald boomstick. Yes, they do. It's got such a distinctive sound. I have all my Zenkethi, so feel free to do as much damage as you want to.
Okay, I'm working on it.
There was a Sunday morning I was up early, and it was me, my Herald boomstick, and running around on Ryza. And if you listen to it and there's nothing else going on, it talks to you.
Really?
It does. It says, "Ow, I'm hurt. Ow." It's kind of weird. Still don't know if I'm imagining it or if it's really done that way, but it's kind of cool. Pew pew, you cover shield. I can take you out.
That might have been a mistake.
That was fun.
2 is operational.
Tried my psychic abilities on the Zenkethi, and apparently they're susceptible.
Transport inhibitor 3 is working. Keep it up.
I'm frying the turtles. So on the Kamarki set, there is the emergency shield redoubt, which, if you are doing shield repairs as your endeavor, lets your shields get down to garbage, hit that thing, and they come back fully charged. And it was enough to give me all 18,000 the other day in one little clicky.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought, oh, that's got to be wrong, but I've done it twice now. But it just completely
Well, I
killed
mean,
the endeavor.
It's still wrong. It's just maybe they haven't patched it yet.
Shh, don't tell them. You know, sometimes we don't want them to fix the glitches, like the walking in space glitch and shooting
Oh, yeah.
weapons out of your toes and stuff like that. If you don't
Yeah, I
know what we're
couldn't-
talking about, go look in it's Data's Gallery, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go look in Data's Gallery.
And I couldn't remember the hotkey for screenshotting during combat, else I would have gotten a shot of me shooting at something out my feet.
It would have been so funny.
1 to go.
Oops. It's down here. Da, 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 da. Stop shooting at me. I'm trying to activate this thing. Really? Really? That's interesting. Why? Why is that doing that?
There's gotta be.
There's
There it
something shooting at it.
There's still a Zenkethi mortar that hasn't been cleared.
This one right here.
There we go.
Now try it.
All inhibitors are up and
Yay!
well done.
Now let's put some shields around this thing. In 24 seconds. Fifi snoring. It's very cute. Oh, yes, we can do that. Oh,
Attack shuttles incoming. Protect the inhibitors.
Oh, and then we get to the fun part of my cape getting stuck in the cover shield every now and then. That's going to mess with my head. What? Don't take away my toys. I put my toys there for a reason. So, apparently, how many people does it take to protect a transport inhibitor? 6.
All of them.
All of them, yes. So I was at work today, and the question came up, how many people does it take to replace a light bulb at my company? It does take 5 people.
Well,
Technically, it takes 6 people. We have this totally cool lighting fixture. It's absolutely beautiful.
but it's hard
But
to reach.
it's impossible to reach. So it's actually on a hydraulic system to lower it, so that you can bring it down to level where you can replace all the tubes and bulbs and stuff. And as they're doing it, they realize that the winch has been damaged over all the years. So it's holding on by a single piece of wire, this like 900-pound lamp.
Oh no.
Yeah, of course. Well, we have welders. So we took the little doodad that's supposed to hold it in place and took it down to him. And he created a new piece for us, all beautiful and metally. Things that it's supposed to be. We got that fixed, and the angles weren't quite right because it's 3-dimensional and you can adjust it. So they adjusted it, and everything is great. And they turned around. And as they're turning around, the whole thing unadjusted and started to fall. And I'm like, no! And I'm the only person seeing this thing getting ready to fall off the ceiling. Unfortunately, everybody moved away. So one person to lower it, another person to guide where it's going, 2 people to direct it so it doesn't hit the banister where it's going. Come on. Gotta fire at something if this is gonna work, guys.
I like how these spiders are like relatively easy to take down, but the runabout in that one Mirror Universe mission takes forever.
Yeah. We have 1 minute to protect this thing. That's it, guys. 1 minute. What? Just stop. Stop blowing up.
Don't let them take it out.
Great. There we go. There we go. Now I got my Healy stuff going. Healing powers, keep us alive for 25 more seconds. This is the last one. All we have to do is keep it going for 17 more seconds. No, it's gonna die. Ah, we lost it. 3 more seconds and we would have had it. 3 more seconds.
That did it. You're not sending any more shuttles.
Well, yeah, they don't have to. We failed you, Jordy.
Glad to
Oh.
no.
Well, the assault force up here.
Oh, we earned 0 marks. Good. Let's see what we actually did.
I got a whole
got-
bunch of marks.
Yeah, I got 170 marks, so I guess we didn't get any extra marks.
We didn't get any bonus.
Well, that bites. Oh, well. Let me know if you get back to Kabalistan and we'll go off and do our thing.
Yep, back on the transporter.
Let's go to Hillside Base then.
Side base.
And we'll run around to Act 3. Let me get my bearings here really quick. There we are. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, sorry. Not into walls, Mom. Around walls. Around walls.
Let's run into a corner.
There's lots of them just all over the place if you want to just start shooting things. And if you haven't done this lately, the shield drones also count as Kobali. Or Kabadwar.
Oh, goody.
Yeah. It's... Marhawkman was trying to explain it to me, but it kind of sounds like, huh, well, who'd have thunk? There's 2 more over here. Tovin, get out of his way. He needs... No, you do not need to do the kills. That man. We've talked and we've talked.
All up to 7 already, so it's not too bad.
We have a few more to do. There's one right ahead of me if you want to go shoot him. While he's looking away, going all innocent, running up the hill there. Oh, yeah. There's another patch of them ahead of us, and that's where we're going.
Okay. Oh, I think there's another group up here killing them too. We're gonna go this way.
Yep. Oh yeah, this is where I want to be. Yeah, these guys trying to hide around the corner from me. How dare they? It's interesting. I'm not getting my heal function out of this one.
Oh no.
Alright, we're going to go over here. And up here. A whole bunch of them right up here for
I
you.
do wish we could use the floaters from Ryza.
Oh, absolutely. There's a whole stack of them over here. Especially on this terrain, those floaters would be amazing. Okay, I've got my heal function on now. So if you can see the greenish orangish circles emanating from where I'm standing when I fire the weapon, it's the Lucari piezoelectric wrist device, which in its secondary mode, or sorry, the tertiary thing, that turns on first and second modes, has a healing beam. So anything that's in that range heals, whether it's equipment or people. The beam itself damages, but you've got that nice healing doodly-doo going on. Ooh, incoming Vodwar. How are you doing on your count?
35.
Excellent. Yep, we're gonna go up here. Okay, there should be the transporter over here. I want to see if we can activate it or if we have to do something else with the mission. I swear I've done this mission before, though. There's the transporter. Well, fine. Be that way. I guess I have to go do something like Act 2 all over again. And we can leave here and go around to the other side and get some more there.
There's another exit over here.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then there's a bunch ahead of us, behind us, to the left, to the right. We'll shoot at things to keep you alive. Here, I'll go stand down here in the penalty box.
Penalty box.
So we're doing some cybersecurity stuff at work, and one of the people can't log on. I'm like, okay, I've got to ask, what's your password? He goes, it's password 1234. Ouch.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I think there's problem number one. That's a no-no.
Yeah.
But it's easy to remember.
That's why it's a no-no.
The whole point of doing the security training is not to do stupid. But it's difficult. Yeah, I get it. It's a pain in the butt. I mean, it's good training. It's a series of a couple of long, like 30-minute movies, and then 86 short 1-minute vignettes that are also, hey, don't kill my dinosaur. I can bring him back. Get him. They killed your brother. You can go get him. And it just points out, how important it is not to be stupid.
Yeah.
But apparently, stupid's easier.
I mean, it is.
Yeah, it is. But that means it's easier for everybody. How is your kill count going?
Pretty good. I need one more. Where'd you go? Come back here.
So we created the Momulan Star Empire as a fleet. And one of our things, Frost and I are starting to write stories about the Momulan Star Empire. But one of the things that keeps coming up is we have Tov and Kev with us. And of course, nobody likes Tov and Kev. Or very few people like Tov and Kev. So we had thought in every episode or chapter, Tov and Kev will die. And then magically reappear in the next chapter.
Like Kenny.
Exactly. They killed Kenny again.
Only for the Momulan Star Empire will be. They killed Tobin.
Yay! The mission failed, but we still got to lithium.
All right, I got all my kills.
All right. What's next?
I think the only thing I have left is both ships and the Dyson Sphere.
Well, let's head over to Dysonlandia. I'm beaming up.
Oh yeah. Why am I running?
I don't know. You can run all you want. Anyway, class tomorrow, so no show tomorrow night. Unless the weather turns really bad, because I'm not driving the 300 plus miles round trip in bad weather. It's dangerous enough doing it late at night when I'm tired, but doing it in bad weather late at night when I'm tired is just stupid. I might have been born at night, but I wasn't born last night.
The Voss ship's Dyson Sphere. That means I need to go to
The Dyson Sphere.
Space Battle Zone.
The Dyson Sphere would be Sphere Space Allied Zone.
Okay, yeah. Come on.
And then we can go to the space battle zone. What's the name of that ship?
Oh, I think I'm already flying, so...
Well, somehow we managed to get 1,000 credits just for being here. You can shortcut to the space. You said Undine, right? Or did you say Voth?
Voth.
Oh, okay. So there's a shortcut. Let me get out of here. If you want to get to the Voth battle zone, which is do the transport to ground battle zone, which sounds really stupid, and then beam up.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, you beam down to ground.
And then you beam up.
And
All right.
then you use the regular beam up function.
Got it.
And it'll put you over to the next map.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that neat?
Only thing is I want these mines to just blow up. What's the contested zone there?
Ooh, and it's in the battles area thingy, so if you get up here right now, it's got the purple circle. I don't know if it's at the end of it, though.
Oh,
It might be at the end, though. I'm not seeing a lot of bad guys here. Nope, there's a couple of dreadnoughts up there. I'll go beat on a dreadnought, and you can have all the little guys. Are you in the space battle zone now?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Picked off 2 Voth already.
Okay.
That were available. And they're coming to the big purple bit now.
Have you ever done the named ships?
I don't think I have.
Okay, look, they're not always here, but we can go see if they will show up for us. I know where they tend to hide. There's a bunch of them.
Gotta say, it's weird just having 2 people in voice chat.
It is.
Normally the room's like packed.
It is. Well, we had a lot of people on this morning, and we had a lot of people on last night. And today there's a lot of people, but they're not in here.
Whackers.
Hey, folks, don't forget that your fleet mates do need your help. Borg King has got stuff up for sale on Zazzle, and he's got the Strike Group Armada logo on things. And I didn't catch this when I first saw it. I just got it because, Borg King and it says Strike Group Armada. Fine, cool, no problems. I'm happy with that. But at the bottom it says, "Stay awesome." I thought, okay, I am so buying this stuff. And now I can get one of those things you get for putting your coffee mugs out in public. They've got like little trees with arms on them.
But when you don't have enough cabinet space to keep them inside.
Yeah, but, show your pride. Nerd out. Be public about your nerdiness.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone can drink coffee. Not everyone knows what it is to stay awesome. Or stay moopsome, as we say in the mornings. And we're still looking for a good name for Ed's fleet.
Alright, I've killed as many as I need.
Oh, sweet. Oh,
Might as well keep,
might as well keep shooting since we're here.
killing. Yeah. We're here, let's keep
Come for
killing.
the big ships, stay for the shooties.
Running out of targets.
It's a good thing you got your ships.
Like I target something, it blows up. I target something, it's too far away. As soon as I'm in range, it blows up.
Okay, so just to show you something, I don't know if the named ships will be out today, but I'll show you where the named ships usually hide. And we can see if they're out. Which is on the map. Boy, there's no coordinate that's close to it.
Or I've got my ship set to follow.
Okay. Trying to see if they're going to show up today. Do not annoy me, little Voth ships. So in this area, usually around this tower here, there will be ships that appear, Voth ships that appear. It will be one ship that has a name, like the... Oh, there they are. So if you come on over here. So there's two frigates and a named ship. This named ship is the Koparian.
Ooh.
And they will appear. There will be, I think there's 10 named ships. And you get an accolade for killing all 10 named ships.
All right, I'm guessing you don't have to do it all at once. It just...
Yeah, no, if you eventually do it. But if you ever have like 30 ships to do and these things spawn, they will go through the whole routine. So it gives you the 10 named ships and 20 frigates, and that's your 30 ships.
Oh, cool. So just look towards these type towers around the map?
They're almost always in this location here.
Okay.
They might be a little bit more to the left or the right, but where they just appeared is about where they always are.
Okay. That is good to know.
The little
Stand a
things.
chance.
Wahahaha. What next?
I'm gonna go make this guy dead.
Make that guy dead. I'm going to switch over to my other account and see if we have anything exciting on that guy. Because I did not do him this morning. Yesterday, he had like the perfect thing. He had weapons, healing, and something to kill.
Ooh.
So it's just like the beautiful. Alright, let's jump over onto the other account real quick here.
Go back to ES.
Taz says his mic is bleeding audio, so he'll stay off it for now. Well, in a statement I don't get to say too often, I'm suddenly very, very warm up here.
Lucky you.
Yeah, well, okay, so this is what I'm wearing for the day. My regular t-shirt underneath everything, a t-shirt underneath my sweater, my zip-up 3/4 sweater. Over that, I've got my bathrobe, big, heavy-duty bathrobe. I didn't wear the bathrobe to work today, but I do have another sweater that I have at work. So, 4 shirts. I've got on my blue jeans, thermal socks, sweater socks, and then I've got like jogging pants over all of that. They're size too large. I've outgrown them, where they've just gotten shredded over with time. But I've got a lot of clothes on, and all of a sudden, and this upstairs is very warm compared to downstairs, and compared to everything. So it's just caught up with me. Ooh, on my other account, let me switch back over here. I have got Tetrion damage on the ground, Undine ships in the battle zone, so we could probably go back there, and Voth on the ground. I wish we had Voth someplace.
So I shouldn't have left the battle zone?
Oh, heck no. You can leave the battle zone. I had to go get a different ship. Let me go grab some water, and let's come back and do some ground damage with some Voth and some Undine. At least it's all in one spot. That'll be convenient. I have to see who's got Tetrion weapons, though. Do you have Tetrion weapons, my dear? Oh, yeah, she's got some Tetrion weapons. We can have some fun here. I'll be right back with some water. One moment. No, you guys can stay right there. I'm just getting water. static electricity. I'm back with water.
Run, she can't catch all of us.
Not at all. All right. Who are you still on the same tune?
I am.
You am. Well, I guess I'm going back to the Sphere Space Allied Zone. WBW water. Well, more like am back with water. Will be back with water. Was back with water. I'm down to one last can of water. Now that I realize how much money I have to spend over the next 30 years.
You're one of them.
Yeah.
You people in your angry water.
It's just bubbly water. Yeah, I guess angry water is a good name for it because it's slightly acidic from the carbonic acid. What is it? Is it carbonic or carbolic?
I don't remember.
Now I'm going to have to think about this. Carbonic acid will dissolve in water. Carbolic acid is a sweet-smelling clear liquid. Do not use it to treat or manage an actual poison exposure. Yeah, no, that's not that one. So I guess it's carbonic acid that makes your water go all kinds of bubbly, fuzzy, bitter tasting. And when you spell it wrong, you get carbonolic acid, which is not a word.
Okay.
The weird little bits of stuff you find when you're looking up other stuff. What I learned on the ways to other stuff. It's just bonic acid? Yeah. Bonic acid. That can't be my ship. That's my ship. Yeah, there we go.
I thought I had to go in my bank.
And now the wind picks up. Carbonic acid porn? What the heck?
Rule 34. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean out this character's inventory soon. Man.
What the heck? There really is carbonic acid porn, carbonation porn, carbonate porn.
Rule 34.
Holy crud. Okay. Yes, Rachel says, thanks, Google. More stuff than you ever wanted to know.
I know, right?
Really. Oh, everybody. There's a guy up here. Oh, no. Him. Look. Lookity, look.
Oh, I see him.
My dogs
Just
are like,
standing
we
there.
see him too. Just standing there.
Oh, good. So, like, if it glitches, other people can see you like that. Okay, cool. That would make sense why two of the people in that red alert were just following me around.
That is so amazing. Girls, it's me being amazed. Well, I hope he knows where he is so he's not lost in space. Dude, fire your weapons.
You couldn't resist, could you?
No, of course not. It's Emperor Wesley. Puppies. I'm less stressed about my dogs barking right now, knowing that I've got a house for them.
Yeah, I definitely got to clean out this guy's inventory.
He's enjoying himself being up there in space. He's going, this bug cracks me up.
Out the airlock.
Ow.
Let's see, at that height above the Dyson sphere, I wonder how long it would take him to hit the ground.
He wouldn't hit the ground is the problem. He would get burned up on the way down.
No, with an atmosphere, you'll just hit a terminal velocity.
Yeah, but terminal velocity will still basically wear at you. Otherwise, the asteroids wouldn't burn up as they re-enter.
Yeah, but stuff in space moves a heck of a lot faster than
This
somebody
is
jumping out of
true.
an airplane.
Well, they were saying that people who fell from the World Trade Center were basically getting their clothes ripped off of them because of the speed they were hitting, and the amount of wind resistance was just ripping things apart.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
that's from
Wouldn't incinerate them, but they
No.
definitely had blistery skin. I just thought of that, and the only thing I could think about was the scene with Loki and Doctor Strange.
Oh.
I have been falling for 30 minutes.
Come here, you little dog, you. Julie says he pissed someone and got airlocked. Yeah, but that's not supposed to be the consequence, Julie. This is so good. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, they don't have to fix this bug. This is just one of those delights. Not as good as your ships winding up on ESD, but it's just terrific. So he said, I attacked some Voth earlier on the map and was laughing so hard because of it. And somebody yesterday had the Silver Surfer effect because their shields, their vanity shields were under their feet. We're all sitting here just watching this guy standing in space. What I want to do is see him take one step forward and then fall to his death. Not that I want to see him fall to his death. I just think that would be really funny to realize he's on a platform. Hold on, I should really see if I can get in closer. I can't without moving my ship, and I don't want to risk that. Lolo, Mommy's busy shooting people. My dogs are getting very understanding about that. Mom's busy shooting people, sweetie. There we go. Let's see, what the heck is it on this computer? Print screen? It's one of those. And there he is, just standing there as I remove my screen. Oh, that's cool. I actually have a print screen key. Brand new keyboard. That just makes my day.
They ought to just make some of these bugs and like seasonal things like the artisanal effects. They should just make them toggleable in the settings.
Oh, he's demo recording it.
Oh, how can you tell?
Because he just told me.
Oh.
I really hope
yeah.
this demo recording I did works.
Yeah.
Oh!
All right. Yeah, my character bank has 31 empty slots.
Oh, good. He's basically now, from this angle, it looks like he's standing on my ship. I wonder if I could get my ship to just go up on the the Z-axis to get right underneath him. That would be so fun. Of course, in essence, his ship is there. Is his ship there? I don't know why that's happening, but that's just so good. Oh, well, we should go kill things.
Probably.
Yeah. Let's see. You want to do Undine ships first?
Sure.
Yep, off to Space Battle Zone contact.
Okay, yeah, let me head back. I went to Earth.
Oh,
Space
you went back to
Diamond,
Earth.
swap characters.
Yeah. No problems. Come on back when you're ready.
On my way.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, my little Defiance, the rapid fire build. Which is why its name is a sound effect.
Pew pew.
Bert.
Oh, Bert. Okay.
So I'm like, I wonder if I can get an
Oh,
A10
no, he
in
just left.
space.
He just left. He's just running.
Yeah!
Oh my God, that's so amazing. And all his pets are following him.
And he'll tilt when he turns.
Yes, he does. Congratulations, good sir. You've made my day. All right, let's go off to Space Battle Zone. That was so good. That was so good. The reason the dogs are barking is because I'm laughing. All right, here we go. What do I need? I just need 10. Nothing exciting.
Okay.
Opie, come on, honey. My children. The dogs woof at everything. Yes, they do. Oh, sorry, we're in the end of this sequence here, so won't get much. Wonder if there's another map when this one's done. And this is the only map that's currently running.
Fantastic.
That'll give me 3 minutes when this is done, after the Voth are done, to go have a discussion with my dog. Ophelia, stop. She's been barking at cars lately, because they've got headlights and she barks at them. Because she's...
Bark, 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 bark.
There's things out there, Mom. I must protect you.
I'll be right back.
Absolutely. Von Marcus is going to go yell at my dog for me.
Yes, because we were talking about that before. It's not being used for parking. Hey.
I'll be right back. Well, that was not the desired thing to have happen, but it was effective. I went to tap her on the nose. I do mean just tap her on the nose. And my hand gave off a spark of static electricity and smacked her right in the tip of her nose. So, maybe she won't bark so much.
Okay, I have returned.
I have too. I had to go yell at Fifi for being Fifi.
Well, as soon as you started that, Nikki started barking upstairs. Like, went upstairs just because we're talking about barking does not mean you should be doing it.
So I went to chastise her. I'm not going to hit her for anything, but I went to tap her nose and immediately gave her static electric shock on the end of her nose. And I'm like, oh, I did not mean to do that, but maybe that'll shut her up. Maybe that'll work, yeah.
But she's gotten used to me coming up and bringing her downstairs.
Aw.
So all I had to do was stand at the top of the stairs and look across the kitchen and point at her and, point to my feet, and she'll come over and go to your chair. And she's down here and she's curled up in her chair.
And Fifi will look at me and go, yeah, what? What do you want? I'm the dog here. Good evening, Mr. Dave. I did notice that they haven't started doing the freebies yet, and it's Tuesday.
They did. It's a cutting beam
When?
and something else. I got it when I logged on earlier.
Oh, is it an Insta thing? Or do you have to go find it?
It's in the promotion tabs.
Okay.
Borg generator pack from the incursion giveaway. I think it might. Yeah. Cutting tractor beam and 12 inventory slots.
Wow.
And it's a little box that's
I
account
see
bound.
it. Got a lot of stuff that's available that I've never claimed.
Or probably haven't claimed on that character.
Yep. Well, which character am I on? Oh, Complicatus. Yeah, of course she hasn't. Hey, folks, there's stuff. I will send out a message. It's Shock the Woofy, yes, and now she's sitting at my feet going, I'm sorry, Mom, I didn't mean to bark at the doggies. I'm a very bad puppy. We didn't kill this one yet, have we? No, we haven't.
Because people are just blowing stuff up instead of getting the,
Well, we got everything going,
there.
but we only have 49 seconds to get this guy.
Well, if the shield thing would come down, I'd blow it up.
Yep. 41 seconds. Come on. Drop those shields, guys. $32 seconds. This is not going to happen.
Yeah.
But doesn't that mean we don't have to do the Voth at the end? It's got all three weapons going.
Yeah, but the power keeps
Dropping.
lowering. And I think you gotta get them all fully charged.
Yeah, it usually goes so fast that I didn't realize that they could drop.
Yeah. Yeah.
7 seconds. Don't
We
think
probably
we can kill
still
them
have
that
to
fast.
fight the boss.
I thought they only appeared
Planet killers have retreated back to fluidic space.
if you get all three.
We defeated 2 out of the 3 planet killers. That's a good day's work.
Oh, I don't know.
See, we have some downtime, but the good thing is I happen to get all my Undine in that little battle sequence, so I'm good.
Good.
And that just leaves me with Voth on the ground, which is just like, oh, please, really?
Oh, we're at the battle zone.
Yeah, I know we're in the battle zone. And let's go down to Voth on the ground.
Seems like go over here, right? I think.
No, Fifi. Every now and then when Mom yells because she's happy, you don't have to bark.
But we're celebrating with you.
She's looking at me very unhappy. She said, Mom. Mom yelled at me. Mom snooped my boot. Booped my snoop. I wish we had an actual shuttle that would take us down to the ground. Wouldn't that be fun?
It would.
For a cutscene here. Fighting, going down. People are shooting at it. That would be so fun. And we've got dinos here that are just wrapping up. So by the time you get down here, we'll be into our whole time down here.
Man, this is all about coming in right at the last minute, isn't it?
Yes, it is. What do we got here? So, since we've got freebies, I promised DT that I would send him what freebies we get on any given day. So today was
The 16th. And
Thank
we got
you.
The
And
cutting tractor beam and 12 inventory slots.
Boy, I do have a bunch of stuff here. Oh, I don't even have that set up.
Oh, I didn't realize they put a version of the inquiry into a bundle. That's nice.
Yes. I wish they would just put them in for cash and rather than having to do weird stuff to get things, but okay.
Well, the Legendary Battlecruiser bundle.
I'm curious to see what we've got for the 14th anniversary bundle, because there's going to have to be a 14th anniversary bundle. Well, do you want to do outskirts, do you want to do city, or do you want to do park? What's your favorite?
I don't know if I have a favorite.
Okay. Well, how about if we go up to the park? Oh, hold it. Why don't we do the outskirts, because we can head over there and I'll get one of these side thingies. And everybody's all set to get this, so we'll leave that alone. Why don't we go over here? Let's see, I need 60 Vath on the ground. Ugh. The artillery tend to drop a lot of Vath.
Alrighty. You want me to ignore lowering them or anything?
Oh, heck no. Have fun. Do whatever you want. It's a game. We should all enjoy ourselves.
I'm having fun just hanging out with people.
Yeah, me too. I haven't gotten to talk to you in forever. And in theory, because I did the stuff I needed to do for Frost before this, when this is done, I can walk the dogs and go to bed. Woohoo!
Back to your stations. The Vots have returned.
Won't look back to me yet.
I see your dinosaur and raised and improved dinosaur.
Ooh! Oh, that's one of our dinosaurs.
Oh, you're trying to shoot my dino?
Well, I saw him and I'm like, that's not supposed to be that way. Suck boxes are so nice. Jump right into the middle of them and do that.
Alright. Yeah, I'll try to get the stations while you kill things.
Yeah. According to this, I've only killed 9 things. That's not very impressive. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Well, there's an interesting glowy light down there. What is that glowy light?
It's a trap.
Might be. I have to go look at it. It's a bright yellow light. It's not like anything I've seen here before. What is this?
It's a boost token thing. I think that
Yeah, but
one
is
is shield.
I haven't seen one like that before where it was that clear for the figure in the middle. They're more often like this purple one here where there's barely an outline.
Huh.
That was very interesting.
Was there a stack of them there?
No, it's just one, but extremely clear. I was thinking they'd changed the graphics or something. I got that one. What did we miss? Missed this one. Aw, poor battle mech. Where to?
I've got a little runabout shooting down the drones.
I like it. The shuttle lands on me. Oh, that was really cute. There's a dino here who's trying to jump up the edge. Alright, let's go this way. Ah! And look at this water here going, I'll bet that's clean and fresh. It doesn't even splash. Take it, mine? Nope.
Yeah, I don't think the swarmer things count.
No, they definitely do not count.
Just too bad.
Yes, it is. Ooh, General Faluma is over here.
I keep strafing in combat like it's going to make me harder to hit.
Yay, we got the general! Woohoo!
So,
Yes, exactly. Huzzah!
well, I also do the manual aiming on ground.
Pardon?
The manual aiming
Yeah.
is how I play ground.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Everybody did it that way. Okay, Mr. Dave, where can you find the freebies? If you go over here to the Z Store, you click on the Z Store, and you go down here to where it says promotions. When you're not on things, it will be the first two right here. I've already picked them up, so they've moved down, but it's the first two. That is where you can find your freebies of the day. I wish they would tell us that they're giving away freebies a little bit more. But I will put out a message.
When they dropped the blog post about the Rex
Yeah.
and the anniversary event, they did mention 7 days leading up to the anniversary event.
Yeah, well, I guess that would start today then, wouldn't it?
They're giving stuff away, yeah.
Well, it will be our job, members of the fleet, to share the love of stuff. Let people know we're getting stuff. So I found
Yeah.
my little box of dinos that I was going to turn into Furiodons and put armor on them and take them to a convention. Oh, I got 3460. I'm doing good. Woohoo.
Oh yeah, you definitely aim different than me.
Oh, everybody plays it their own way. Do you use shooter mode?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't do that. Oh, no. It just makes me... Bleh. I get physically ill trying to do shooter mode. It's hard enough to do the conversion when I want to do the bioessence transfer, which you can do it to do the or do the jump thing.
Yeah. Well, I play other first-person shooters as well, so...
You are most welcome, Mr. Dave. Well, somebody has been playing Assimilate.
All your Vother belong to us.
Yes, indeed. Let's request some reinforcements here. Ooh, we'll put in 3. All right, I need 20 more. Suppose we could do King of the Hill. You don't count. Stop bothering me. Do I bother you? No. Oh, that was interesting. The V'ger probes went up into the air, grabbed him, and pulled him down. I did not know they did that. Actually, I want to be over here, Mom. You don't want to be over there. It's interesting. People just materialize out of nothing.
Yeah, he came down inside that
Rock. Yes, he did, didn't he?
And, like, I heard him.
Mm-hmm.
I had to shoot him a few times for him to come out and fight us.
I saw him just kind of manifesting out of the rock. I'm up to 49, 11 to go.
Huzzah!
I've got my Tetrion damage, so now I can use my boomstick. This guy learned from the other guy's mistake and did not show up in a rock.
And he died a lot faster.
This is always much more fun when there's a bunch of people here. Let me kill a few more things, please. No, I got a few more to do. Snargly argle bargles. What have we got left? Oh! The transporter needs to be saved. Save the transporter! No, it's my transporter. Stay away. Mine, 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 mine. I need them all. They're all mine. Yay! I've got my Voth.
Huzzah!
Indeed.
Oh, I'm just gonna stand here, let them shoot me. I'll be the designated decoy.
All right, I have my dead Voth. Now what should we do? I've got mine done. You've got yours done.
Yep. I don't know.
All is good in the world. I still got 20 minutes before I need to go take the Hellspawn out.
So you beam up. Oh, I'm curious to play the new Wolf 359 TFO.
Well, we got a week for that one.
Yeah.
So going through the event, you can play the new episode. You can play Taken by Surprise. You can do the Wolf 359 TFO. You can do the Daily Omega Collection thing. And that's where you pick up the mission from Q.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pick up the mission from Q and you do that one. It's not where you just go around and do it. And what else can you do? Guillotine. So you've got some options. If you're like me and you like to play the 20-hour cooldown game, things you can do would be to do the Omega mission and just turn it in at the 20-hour mark. And the same thing with the episodes. Do them, just don't turn them in. It says you have to have 40, but that means there's going to have to be 2 points per day. Otherwise, this thing would be lasting for 60 days. And that ain't happening.
Yeah, it's one of the missions or the Omega thing twice. I think that's how they break it up on an anniversary
Well,
event.
you can't do the Omega... Well, you'd have to do the Omega collection on 2 different tunes then. Because you can only do it once every 20 hours. And actually, because you have to fly all over the place, it takes a while to do that one.
Yeah, maybe it is 2.
But usually when they do 2, some of the things are 1, and I don't remember there being a short TFO in there. Unless they're going to just... there's no patrol, is there? 'Cause sometimes it used to be the patrols would count as 1. Let's see. Let's see. Some days my computer is very slow. Okay, so it doesn't say on this one. Okay, we have the new episode Scorpion's Abyss. We have a new TFO Battle of Wolf 359. We have the event for the ship. But that's all the details it's got there. Let's see if there's anything else newer. Go to Art Games and see if they detail it. Collective event.
There might not be a more detailed one out yet.
No, it's just taken by surprise. Scorpion's Abyss, Guillotine, Battle of 359, and Omega Particle Stabilization. But you're right, the stabilization is... the episodes are 2 points each. The TFOs and the particle stabilization are 1 point each.
Ah, okay.
Okay. And you can always buy it out. Though, if you're buying it out so you can get to the dilithium, it's not worth it. We did the math. Because buying it out for the Zen is more than you will make on the dilithium.
Yeah.
Unless they screw it up like they did with one of the events and just kept giving it to you. Yes. Sometimes those are fun.
And the majority of people spotted the bug, and then there was a whole day before they fixed it.
Yep.
And I had medical appointments that day.
Oh, no. Nobody told me about it until towards the end of the day. And people are like, oh, they're going to cancel your account because you went ahead and played it knowing there was a bug. And I'm thinking, if it was that big of a deal, somebody there would have done something.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of Zen. And let's be honest. If somebody hands you a $50 bill, you're not going to go and turn them in for handing you a $50 bill. You're going to say, thanks, I'm going to go get an extra order of fries in my McDonald's Happy Meal today.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what they cost these days, right?
Seems like it. I mean, just the stuff I got we had Taco Bell for dinner today.
Mm-hmm.
Just the stuff I got totaled to like $12.
Oh, yeah. Easily. If I'm going to... So tomorrow's class night, and I get out of class at 7 o'clock. And if I stop and get dinner, that adds a half an hour to my drive home. So what I usually do is go on the app and put something in at Panera so I can just run in and grab the food and run back out, get in the car, and head out. But a sandwich at Panera is starting to get around $13.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good sandwich, but it's not that good.
Hey, the Panera we hit occasionally when I have to have medical appointments up in Columbus is on the medical university campus site that the appointments are at. So it's even more tweaked up price-wise because it's like you've got all these medical people and you've got the students, and they can charge whatever the hell they want. It's the only place around to eat that's still on campus.
Yeah. And that's unfair because, honestly, I don't know any doctors who make money, and I don't know a heck of a lot of students who've got money. But it's the only show in town. So where I study is a college town. It's Bloomington, Illinois. And there's, I think, 3 or 4 universities in town. And you would think they would do that. They'd have a bunch of overpriced commercial food places. And instead they've got a ton of mom and pop places.
Yeah.
You know, reasonable prices. You might have to drive a little bit to get there, but the cookie shop is open until 2 or 3 in the morning, and they deliver to the dorms hot, fresh, warm cookies. It's called Insomniac Cookies.
They know their demographic.
They do know their demographic.
Yeah. Well, the Panera, like, you don't even have to leave the campus. Like, it's not like there's a drive or anything. There was one day that we were up there, and I had, like, 4 appointments. And we went to the first 2 in the morning, walked over to Panera, sat down, had lunch, walked over to the next appointment.
Yeah, they get their locations perfect. The cookie place is a 2-minute walk from 90% of the dorms.
Yeah.
But they still deliver to the dorms, and I'm thinking, oh, you deliver me a cookie at 2 in the morning that's warm. And theirs are on the thicker, chewy side. Because I used to go to I took the train there, and to get from my school to the train, the train to my school, you'd walk past the cookie shop, and even if class got out at 8 o'clock instead of 7, they'd be open. Let's see, the commercials tell me to take painkillers and lift logs. Let's go. Woohoo. Yes. Yeah, I'm starting to train for a mutter, meaning I got my butt out of my chair at work for an extra 5 minutes today. And the person I'm training with said, you got to start slow. And I'm thinking, this is really slow. It's January 16th, and by now I should be able to, go more than 5 feet without getting exhausted. But, with another move coming up, because I only moved 4 times last year.
Only,
yeah. Well, at least this time I don't have to throw out 90% of my stuff. It's already thrown out, but I'm hiring movers. I mean, the physical activity is good, but the constant trips back and forth and boxing up stuffs, and the stress for the dogs of me moving boxes in and out for a month is just terrible on them. So yeah, I will get everything set up. I'll have my son take the doggies out for a couple hours, or I'll have his friend take him for a couple hours. The movers can come in, move everything, move it to the new place, and then we'll have a million boxes over there, but at least the dogs will have a backyard. Yeah, the wear and tear on my back. Yep. And the thing is, Drunken Heretic, on the very last move from Chicago here, I was working on a deadline because I was taking time off of work, and the movers were going to be there to pick up the pod, and I had to have everything in that pod by, call it 8 p.m. on day 5. And it was playing Tetris with every possession I have. How much stuff can you get in here and angle it so this doesn't tip over, and then tie it down, and yeah, Tetris with all my possessions. That was an adventure. Did I have movers that time? No, everybody from my office came over to help me move everything in, which was amazing. But I told them when I move this time, I'm just hiring movers, and they're like, thank you.
Oh, I just realized I haven't given this ship the second X upgrade.
Oh, well, yeah, same for my ships. I'm not keeping most of my ships. But the thing, Drunken Heretic, with 3D Tetris is playing Tetris does prepare you for moving. So I managed to get a 3-bedroom house into a storage pod this size, what was it, 16 by 8 by 8. Every single thing I owned except for...
That's impressive.
Yeah. I could have gotten the last few items in there too. I had some artwork that needed to go. And I was concerned because it's kind of good artwork. I mean, it's real art. Things that are valuable to me. And I didn't want to take a chance, so I put them in a storage locker. And then it took me 3 trips driving back and forth, and I'm kicking myself for not having risked it. Because all the other art went fine. Anyway, it's getting on in the evening here. I got the mental bandwidth for one more something or another. I don't know what it is. Would anybody like to join us for, I don't know, a random pew pew? A not random pew pew?
I'm game for anything.
Okie dokie. Well, we're already teamed up. Anybody else? But it is good exercise because getting everything into that little pod in a limited time, didn't have time to sit down and do anything other than work. So I'd put in stuff, rearrange, juggle, realize I'm getting exhausted, go in and sit down on the couch, then realize I haven't boxed up the couch. So get the couch into the van and figure out what can I leave off of here. I can leave the old cushions there. So I left the cushions there and kept going back and forth. The last things to get moved were the TV, the 3 cushions, obviously the dogs, and that was it. I had to have a place to sit down and sleep, and I could sleep on the cushions. The dogs could sleep there, but we had to have a TV to watch. Guillotine Advanced, that works for me. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
We're going to have to get our guillotine skills down before Tuesday. We are queued for Guillotine Advanced. But we're changing it. It's no longer going to be Advanced. The A will stand for Awesome, so it's Guillotine Awesome Power.
Oh, and...
Wee woo?
Yes. I think the post I read also mentioned something about one of the TFOs getting an elite version.
Yeah, actually, what they're going to do is some of the ones that are missing Advanced and Elite will be getting them, but you will also now have the option to queue for random elites.
Oh.
Yes. And I think that comes with this week's patch. Ooh. The thing is, I don't know that I
might be able
want.
to get my ISO mags.
Well, don't the ISO mags come with specific missions?
The parts to craft them do, yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, if I get any elite queue and get through it and get the reward, if it's not the parts I need, I can sell them on the exchange to buy the parts I need. So
I've been running enough elites, not on this tune, but on my other ones, that I should be able to start crafting stuff, but I don't know what I'm crafting, so, always an adventure.
ISO mags. I need ISO mags.
I don't even know what ISO mags are.
They replace the high-powered weapon tactical things for like phaser or disruptor to do extra damage.
Okay.
They're slightly better than I think the locators or
okay.
whatever that. Yeah, they're kind of like that kind of replacement, but they're engineering consoles instead of tactical.
Got 44 seconds here. Oh, this tune can't
And
do
I
them.
did the math. If I can get the 4 for the engineering consoles on this, 2 for the universals, that brings it up to 6.
So,
and then all the tactical consoles, I can do the discovery rep cannon plus hit point.
are they these special components?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they use special components to craft.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I don't pay attention. Life has been life lately.
Yeah, that is the downside, Rachel, is that they're engineering consoles, but they also fit in universal console slots.
Really?
And I can still use the Discovery Rep consoles that boost cannon damage or beam damage respectively, and not really a flavor of it. Which will give me 11 consoles on the ship that boost up my damage.
Yep. Because you don't have enough. So the question is, can only engineers craft them?
No, I think everybody can craft them. It's just you'd think if they're a tactical type that they'd be a tactical console, but they're not.
Oh, on my other account, Rachel, everybody's at least 20. They've all been around a long time. Except maybe like Pinky and the Brain.
Nerf.
They had a very specific function. They did it very well.
Item storage?
No, Ed and I did Pinky and the Brain, and we did Invader Zim, and we did Venture Brothers and a couple others. You know, just so we'd have thematic morning shows.
Okay.
And of course we'd have to, like when you do Fraggle Rock, you have to do it all in character.
Okay.
There are rules to be followed. Yeah, we were going to finish up Invader Zim when Ed passed away, so never did get that one done.
That is so satisfying. Being able to take a simulator down to half hit points in 2 volleys.
Yeah, no, not on this tune. This tune's going to be pew pew pewing the heck out of things. Pew 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 pew, I'm helping! I'll do what I can here, since we're not getting things deployed.
I got 4 deployed. I just gotta wait for things to come try to close it.
Got 3. I feel like we're the only people here at the moment. Folks, you have to go start the anchors. Hold on, Drunken Heretic's here. Everything should be started by now. So when we play this with Joshua, he has a fondness for not letting me die. Don't die, Mom. 4 people go racing around protecting the anchors, and 1 person basically hovers in the middle shooting the heck out of everything at the base. Which is not a bad tactic. You have to have somebody who's good at the base.
Yeah.
But he is, so that makes life really easy.
Next board just a little bit longer so I can lay up another one.
Alright, this is complicated. I need to make this tune better. Okay, 3 went all rainbowy. I'm going over to help with 2. Stop Borg from disabling anchors. Yes, that's a good thing. So when the probes are getting hit by my flaming targ breath, or whatever that's called, it always reminds me of roasting potatoes. I don't think that's the effect they wanted.
I got a little bit dead.
Oh no! Don't die. That's a very bad thing.
I blew up 2 spheres and I was a little too close to them.
Oh yeah, they don't like to go alone. They do not go gently into that good night.
It didn't help that one was in front of me and one was behind me.
Yeah, no. There's 2 spheres here, but I have my secret weapon.
Yoink.
You know what? It would help if I was doing the right keys on the keybinds. We need to get 5 started. Oh, good. Everybody from our side goes over to 5.
I went after the assimilator that was escaping and just kind of
Wound up
ended
going
me up
there?
over here.
Let's see
Yeah.
if I can deal with one over here.
Alright, let me know if you need a hand.
If you guys can get that one going. We've got somebody over here helping out. It's Vif! Sounds like a product from the 1960s. New Vif, now with extra spleen modulators. I don't know what it is. It sounds like a fun product. Respect my authority. Exactly. So is that supposed to be the Borg King that's talking in that, or is that just somebody's voice?
I think that's supposed to be the Borg King.
Well, I don't recognize it. So there was a fundraiser going on someplace for some food collective, and everybody from Picard Season 3 was in it. But the moderator, one of the 2 moderators, was Jonathan Delarco. And I'm thinking, could it be? That was one of the names we were talking about yesterday. Could Hugh be coming back? Wouldn't that be amazing?
That'd be cool.
Night-night, Rachel. Sleep well, my dear. Oh, I died.
Yeah, I've died twice this
I
run.
ran through a whole bunch of cubes, or sorry, spheres. Went right through the middle of them. That was not a good idea. Oh, did we completely in rainbow it? It's all a rainbow now.
We're just
Yay.
missing 5.
No, 5's up, isn't it? 5's up.
It's not rainbowed.
It's not rainbowed?
Nope.
Okay. Hang on. There it goes. Okay.
It's been disabled like twice now.
See if I can avoid getting splatted by this one this time. Do not splat me, thank you. Ooh, Drunken Heretic's ship is all sparkly and pretty. Five, we're almost there, dear 5. You just have to hang in a few more minutes, 5. We'll be there to protect you.
There we go.
And time for the cutscene. Observe the snow. It fornicates. So is there an order we do these in? Or preferred method?
Not that I know of.
Or flew into the Borg cube. That was interesting. I do like the way these blow up. When they blow up, it's in lots of little tiny explosions, and then big explosions.
Huzzah!
Go Team Venture!
Yeah, I hope they make the Wolf 35-9 reenactment simulation
Yeah.
as a single cube, like it was supposed to be, and just make it really formidable.
Tough. That could be fun. That could be a lot of fun. Well, I'm going to go walk my hell spawn, so let's go raid somebody. Who is out there tonight needing a raid?
Looks like Endeavor Game On and Cleon Pop Warrior are both streaming.
Actually, we've got RLDNC Gaming, Endeavor Game On, who we raided last night. Wildo the Hammer. They call me Steampunk. Us, Casual SAB, who's got 80 million people watching me. He doesn't need our help. Send your people over here, Casual SAB. We need you. Hyperion Commander. Mortius. A lot of people doing Star Trek Online tonight.
Oh, yeah.
But let's go hit Klingon Pop Warrior because we love her. All right, everyone. I know you already give KPW your love, but make sure she knows that you're there and you're supporting her. And we will be back tomorrow morning. Not tomorrow night. Tomorrow's class night. Everyone, have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.